Hey, hey! Happy Sunday! I am Paulina on the Finnish path. Welcome to my weekly reading Good Advice for the week to come. And I'm reading for the coming week. Where are we now? This is the 19th. Yeah. So Monday the 20th until Sunday the 26th of May. Actually, last full week of May we are talking about here. But I'll tilt the camera down so that you can see me do the draw. Here we go. There we are. Oh, my beautiful deck. This is my go-to deck. This is Pam's Vintage Tarot. If you're interested in the deck, you can find out more about this from the creators page. That's Irene from My Lucky Card. And you can find a link there through my blog. I've made an interview with this deck. So through there you will find more information. My deck is pre-shuffled, so don't need to be really thorough here. I will be drawing 3 cards for the coming week. First card is Stop. That's something we need to stop doing. And the second card is Start. That's what we need to start doing next week. And then the third card is Continue. That's something we have started earlier and we need to continue with it. Okay, here we go. I don't actually really need to do this whole fan thing, but it looks pretty. Okay, here we go. First card is Stop. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Second card is Start. Knight of Cups. Third card is Continue. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay. Here are the cards. Yeah. So, just looking at all the cards here, they are all minor arcana. So it's going to be, business as usual next week. Nothing earth-shattering should occur. At least nothing earth-shattering we should be aware of in advance. Because, we do get these curve balls, these surprises in the life. And sometimes we are meant to, so. The cards don't tell us everything we want to know. They tell us what we need to know, and that's it. Okay, back to the cards. So we have, there's only one suit missing here, and that's the swords, which is thought and intellect. Also, challenges. That's the only one that is missing. So this is a pretty balanced spread. Every other aspect of our life is represented here. There's action, there's emotion, and then there's everyday life. Okay, a balanced week. Business as usual kind of a week coming up. That's nice. Here in the Stop position, we have 6 of Pentacles. And Pentacles is, the element is Earth. Pentacles are about our work and home, money, physical health, things that make us feel comfortable and secure. The everyday, everyday life. The practical aspects of our everyday life. That's what Pentacles are about. Looking at this card, there is someone who is giving alms. as in being generous here. They're not actually doing it willy-nilly. They have this scale thingy there. They know they can afford it. So it's not really all that magnanimous. It could even be that this person is doing this, helping the poor and the needy, because it looks good. Okay, well, that's not the point, just thinking about this card here. Number 6 is about communication. How we relate to our surroundings, our society, our family, our friends, our village, you know. How we communicate with them. Okay. Because this is what we need to stop. I didn't fall asleep. I'm just trying to suss out. There's 2 ways this card could go. Participating in our community life, helping out our village, for example, or our neighbors, that can never be wrong. That's not something we should even consider stopping. So that's not it. It must be this scale thingy, because I have actually never really noticed that there is a scale here. This was the first time this scale has really drawn my attention. So that's what we need to stop. We need to stop being what's the word? We need to stop calculating. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to stop when we do something for our community or our friends or whoever we help out. We should do it from the goodness of our hearts, not out of this is going to look good when I do this. Yeah, so we need to stop. I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but we need to stop calculating our own benefits and just, you know, help out if our help is needed, and that's it. No matter how good or bad it makes us look. Yeah. Okay. And then this wonderful card. I always go, ah, when I see this card. Knight of Cups. He is so serious. He is so invested in emotions. He's such a lovely dude. He is moving forward, but slowly. But he has a purpose. And if you look at him, where he is actually looking, he's not looking at the cup. He is looking above the cup into the horizon. So he's getting, sorry, you're getting a horrible glare. He's getting ready for the future. So he's not quite as dreamy as you might think. He actually has his wits about him. Yeah. This is what we need to start. Yes, let's be emotional, but let's also focus on what is really going on and what is coming ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, there's something wrong with my möcke. I have to stop and then continue, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Life with a dog is sometimes like that. Okay, all is well, Mako is fine. Yeah. So, we'll continue with the continue card. 10 of Wands. Now that's a lot of work. This person is logging all these wands, all 10 of them, back to his digs. He's almost there already. He's been working really hard, and it is arduous, but it is so worth it. It will be worth it. So basically, this card is telling us that we need to continue working hard, even though it is arduous, even though, well, 10 wands, that's a lot. And it's difficult balancing them and, yeah. But let's keep at it. No giving up yet. Okay, I'll tilt the camera up now so that you can see me again. There you are. Just trying to see where the frame is. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we got stop, start, and continue. Oh, and there's a glare. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we do need to focus on what's coming. So, eyes front. Doesn't mean that we should be cold or calculating in any way. Not at all. No, no, no. But we do need to be ready for what is coming. Oh, cold and calculating. That's what we need to stop being. And then we need to continue being tenacious. We need to continue working for the future, really. Keeping future in mind at all times. We are working towards a goal. There are things we want to again, looking for a word. How difficult can it be? There are things we want to achieve. There we go. Yeah, we want to achieve certain things. So we need to keep our eye not only on the ball, but also on the goal. Is that making any sense? Keeping the eye on the prize. Okay, we can do that. Not being so worried about how things look. We need to be more ready to step up for other people. No matter how it will, play in our own life. If we can help, then we should help. And that's it. Let's be generous when we actually can afford it. I mean, since we actually can afford it. So let's be generous. Okay. That's good. That's interesting. Okay, now I will write I will write this reading down in my blog. I'm sorry, somehow when I have to stop recording and then, take Mugger out and I'm just, all over the place. Oh, by the way, I am in the same place still. I'm doing the filming in the same place, but I have just swapped my boys. So now Lulu is now on the other side of the fence and Mugger is here in the kitchen with me. So he in a way photobombed us now, even though he didn't come to frame. Yeah. Oh well, that's life with dogs. Right, so I will write this down in my blog so that you can read it there. And if you want to follow this series, you can very easily do that just by entering your email address in my blog, and you will be notified whenever I post anything new. And then, if you would rather watch videos, then by the end of this video there will be this small logo that will appear on the lower right hand side corner of the video, and when you click that, it will be easy for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, this reading is something I do for my clients. So if you have an issue where you feel that you would benefit from advice like this, what you need to stop, what you need to start, and what you need to continue in order to reach your goal, then you can find this reading in my web shop and you can place your order through there. Okay, that was it for this coming week. Sorry about the, my head being all over the place, but, well, that's life sometimes. So have a wonderful week and I hope to see you next week. Hey, hey.